I firmly believe that the greatest way of teaching someone is by example. I'm Don Shawcroft, currently president of Colorado Farm Bureau. I've lived here in the San Luis Valley all of my life, born and raised in the valley, of course, and where we live is on a ranch that has been a family partnership for a great number of years. It's been a good life, a wonderful place to raise children. Family is a lot of what this is, and tradition, the tradition of being outdoors and being close to nature, working with nature. Well, Colorado Farm Bureau has a mission of protecting the future of agriculture and rural values, and those rural values are the things about the value of property, the value of the opportunity of America to be able to determine your destiny, to be able to take risks and live with the consequences of those risks. And so those values are important. The rural value of honesty is incredibly important to this industry. The value of integrity. Well, one of the what I felt like one of the greatest compliments that I've received after having announced my retirement from Farm Bureau was about the idea of integrity, and how people complimented me about doing my job with integrity, and that I never compromised my integrity. And so, above all else, I think that that's what I hope they do remember. Certainly, I hope that they remember the things that we were successful in doing, but most importantly, I hope that they believe, and that time will tell over those 10, 20, 50, 100 years, that in fact I did what I said I would do. It's highly probable that the next president of Colorado Farm Bureau will be who was my vice president for 10 years. And so there's no surprises to that man. He's been around and he knows what's coming. But my advice to him would be to stay close to the next generation and what they need and what they want. It's a different generation. There's a lot of millennials, and they have a different mentality about life, and he knows that. But that will be part of his challenge. We are very fortunate in Colorado Farm Bureau in that the board of directors right now is a very young board of directors. And I'm excited about that, because hopefully that will mean that they will bring to the organization the things that are needed for that next generation to be involved, to provide their leadership, to provide their talent, and to provide their time to the benefit of agriculture in Colorado and the nation. Fan of the rodeo, and she would keep track of the National Professional Rodeo Association and whatnot. And my hope for, for our own family is that they will, in fact, continue to live these rural values and the values that my wife and I have hopefully instilled in them, and certainly I hope that we've been successful in being good examples of. That's really the hope for my family, is that they will follow in our footsteps in that regard, regardless of whether they choose to be involved in agriculture or not. Smile pretty now.